Page 23, F sharp workout. Okay. They say carefully look at the rest. Well, I suggest you carefully look at everything. It's 2 lines long, treble and bass clef signs again. We're in 3/4 times this time, and it's all quarter notes and quarter rests pretty much. You'll see in the second measure in the lower staff they have the whole rest. Remember, a whole rest can be the same as a whole note, or it can just represent a whole measure. So here it's the whole measure, it just gives 3 counts. We do have some sharp signs in here because that's really what we're studying right now, sharp signs. So let's see if we can get these notes, and I trust you know the names of the notes now. If you don't, keep doing the play and say it drill until they're automatic to you. In the left hand, you're starting thumb here on G. That puts the hand here. The right hand, second finger here, so you're in here. So we're in C position on this one. And just, you don't need any other finger numbers. You need the ones at the beginning to tell you where the hands go, and that's it. Please don't be reading finger numbers. Read the notes, and you're just playing whichever finger happens to be on that key. It's important we develop that because the music is going to get a lot tougher, and if you're not used to doing it, you're going to be lost. You know, I can't play piano. I can't. Well, it's because you didn't do it right. Go back and do it all over again. Naughty, naughty. I'm a mean teacher. I love it. So again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the F sharp, just bring it up. And remember, the sharp is good for the rest of the measure. So both of those are sharp. F sharp. That's all it is. Okay. So you go through and play it okay. Then go back through and work out any hard parts or get rid of the hesitations. You want to get to where you can play this without looking at the keyboard. And then we think about the articulation. And the only articulation to give you are at the end. The last 2 notes have accents. Remember, an accent on piano, you just play a little louder. So whatever loud you're playing, these are a little louder. That's all it is. Dynamics. Well, the first line is loud, forte, but you get the arrow to get softer, diminuendo, and you're going to go down to soft. The second line starts soft. Don't get soft to the second line. So when you're loud here at the beginning, see, the third measure, I'm still loud here. I might come out here and then come down a little more. See, it's just here I'm almost taking it 1 note at a time. I'm just coming down just a hair. But at the beginning of that arrow, in the third measure, that E, that's still loud. Because you don't change at the beginning of the arrow. You change in the arrow. So loud. Now come down. Now loud. Now you get in there and go back up. Same difference going the other direction. I had a problem with this. Other books do this too. It could be part of the effect they want. But in that last line, you're starting it soft, and then you have the crescendo arrow to get louder. You're going to go up to loud. They give you a forte to go loud. But on top of the forte, they give you the accents. Well, the accents take it up a notch. That makes those notes very loud. Don't know that you need them very loud, but maybe that's the effect they want. They want you to go up to where you're thinking you're going loud, and then suddenly, boom, let you have it. It's a different effect. So the second line is soft. Now loud. The last 2 notes, boom, boom. Maybe that's the effect they want. I don't know. My opinion, I prefer without the accents, and you just play it loud. However, when we get into interpreting the music, those 2 notes at the end that are accented can be interpreted a little differently. And maybe that's what they want. So, an interpretation, first, the natural accents. 1, 2, 3. 1. Feel these. 1, 2. Right? Feel the natural accents as you go through it. And then on the accented notes, when you have note after note that's accented in a row, as part of interpreting them, some people will separate the notes just a hair, just a little bit of silence. Just a little bit. Even band and orchestra conductors, a lot of times they'll tell their people to separate those notes. It helps to bring out the accent. So I could do that. That's a little bit different. So you can do that effect too. Just keep in mind the natural accent, the last note there, since it's on the beginning of a measure, it's going to be a little louder than the one before. It's to here. To here is the effect. And then the repeat sign sends you back to do the whole mess again. Isn't that fun? You gotta love it. Again, you don't need to copy me. You don't have to go that speed. The louds don't have to be that loud. The softs do whatever. I don't know. You make it yours. When you can play this correctly, no hesitations, then come back to the video and let's play it together slowly to check the notes. The rhythms aren't a problem. They're all quarter notes pretty much, but to check the notes. Now, I'm not doing any louds and softs. I will do the accents. I'll play those a little louder because that's part of articulation. I'll give us 3 counts and we will do the repeat. 1, ready, go. Rest, repeat.